In this episode, we get a boost from Bezos. Oh man, it has been an absolutely crazy 2 weeks for me. Hopefully you guys have been good. I decided to kind of just take a walk today and clear my head and kind of collect my thoughts about everything that's happened in the past 6 months. So 6 months ago, I didn't have a video series, didn't have a web app, didn't have a regular mobile app that I was developing. Didn't have a podcast, didn't have a lot of things happening. But what I did have 6 months ago was a really great conversation with that person that I'm on the podcast with, and that's David Asbury, about just things that we want to see in the world. And there's not a lot of diversity in technology right now. A while back here, David and I were talking about a mobile app that could possibly be developed. And it was a space we never worked in, and we just wanted to, like I said, bring some diversity into the space. And from that led to me developing the different things that I started working on. And now we're here. And I was trying to figure out the best way to keep each of these businesses moving forward. And what should I do? How could I get assistance? And so let me say, with the thing that I'm developing right now, spending most of my time on, is a special background removing tool for video. And it actually uses machine learning, some AI algorithms, and it is currently hosted, at least the compute part, on Amazon's cloud, so the Amazon Web Service. And when Davey and I were talking about this, we talked about how there are some folks that are diverse in the tech space, and that's great, but you never really see them talk about how to do things, or just successful, people at large, especially, and I'm just going to say, in like the African American community that are in the tech space. It's not often that you see them out in public forums, like sharing exactly like steps and just opportunities and things that are out there. So one of the things I've been thinking about is how and when do I share different things that I come across that could be helpful to people. And one of those things that I came across and was actually accepted into was the Amazon Startup Founders Program. So it's called Amazon Activate, and with that comes some pretty cool perks and some things that are going to help me push my business along. So like I said, I'm actually currently using Amazon's web servers to do some of the computing for what my video service can do. And it was looking like it was going to be pretty pricey. And with this program, they're pretty much allowing me to run this service and get my first offering developed at no cost. Like, it comes with a good amount of credits. And also some special offers that help startups like mine, and also offer like a large amount of credits for many different services. And these offers don't stay around for a long time; they kind of rotate. But some of them are really good, and they're going to really be the thing that helps me get my business established. And that was just one of the things that I wanted to make sure that as I'm going through this process, I'm documenting and I'm sharing with folks, so the next person could figure out what they need to look into and go ahead and take some of those steps and see if they can do the same thing and just progress and achieve that goal that they've been trying to get, especially in the tech world, because that's really where my passion is and where I like to see more of us go, because I do believe that that's where the world is headed. I think it's going to be more important for folks to have knowledge in some kind of coding or programming in the future, because I think some of the apps are going to code themselves, honestly. So that's just what I wanted to share with you guys and let you guys know where I'm at. And also let you know there's going to be some changes as far as what we do with these videos. So like I said, David Asbury and I, we started a whole tech podcast series, and it is going to be named Technically Dope. And that is definitely going to continue to come out on a weekly basis. As far as these Technically Black videos, where I give updates on what's going on with me business-wise and different things that I'm working on, these are going to be on a less consistent schedule. So it's going to be Davey and I's videos once a week, every 2 to 3 weeks. We'll say there'll probably be a Technically Black episode that lets you guys know the update and where I'm at, because with the point that I'm at in my business, I definitely need to focus more time on getting that going and getting my first product out the door, and we're making good progress. So it's looking like that's going to be sooner than later. So I want to make sure I'm giving it 150% of what I have, and I get this done. So yeah.